Oh my god, y'all. We're doing a first time reaction to whatever the hell this turns out to be. I think it's Synthpop? I'm not sure. I don't know. It's blame it on Santa Claus. Santa Claus. In fact, I'll give you his actual. Well, I shouldn't assume it's a he. Maybe it's a horse or something. Santa Claus BBX making this happen. The Midnight Deep Blue. I think they said it was Synthpop, which I'm 100% cool with. And that's what we're doing, and this is taking place during a live stream, so if you want to be here for a future live stream, you could just stalk me and just refresh the page like every hour. Another way you could do that is, you know, what does Davey say? Slap the subscribe button. He's so, I like him. I like him so much. Him and the Dew and Herman Lee and all them. I really like what they do. But we're not here for them. We're here for the Midnight Deep Blue. So let's get into it. Oh, I was like, I should learn to plug things. This is my attempt to plug. Are you ready? I didn't tag it to the fucking video. Fuck. Whatever, it's practice. It's all practice. If you want my Buddha shirt that I, you know, made this color scheme myself and I wear this shirt all the time, why am I not wearing it right now? Because it's dirty. Yeah, it's dirty, but if you want a shirt like this, it's probably, you know, somewhere around the video and you could buy it, but you don't, you know, have to because it's just kind of weird asking people to buy shirts. Anyways, the Midnight Deep Blue.
For action, just some distraction, just a little weeknight, both in the back.
I like his voice. I like the track. There's something about the voice that I'm liking more than the track. Now that his voice is missing, it's great that the track is actually good. Back up. No, it's good. His vocal is like, it's almost near. So if I sing like a really high note, it goes like super treble. But he's not overly, I don't know the word, trebleified or something. He's not like breaking away from the backing track like in a way that's annoying. It's like a nice contrasting sound. I need better words for that. I'm not gonna find any. Oh, there comes the snare. Doom, doom. I feel like this is old 80s TV, but I can't remember what it would be. I don't know if this is all just like Top Gun stuff, but I think it's maybe not Top Gun. But I am thinking right now that a guitar solo would be the shit on top of this. That's Top Gun. I just realized, like, since we're live, can't I just play on top of it? Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, I muted it. Hold up. This might be a really bad idea, not only because I might suck, but it's a bad idea in the sense that, I don't know if I can edit this appropriately, but I wonder if I'm tuned the same way, like, let's try it. I just backed up like 20 seconds. Which, by the way, this is the best compliment, I think, for any song. Any song that makes me go, can I play something on top of that? It's like, oh, this song's fucking killer. Oh, just change keys.
She said I've never felt my body to keep from falling to the deep blue.
Is it all in C sharp minor? Is anyone else hearing that? It's C sharp, right? No one cares. They're like, why are you playing guitar? You're supposed to be reacting. But this is my reaction. The real reaction is if I was just hearing the song by myself and there wasn't a camera, I'd be like, let me grab the fucking guitar. So like, this is the realest reaction, which might be the most boringest reaction. And I can't even hear myself though. Hey, sax! Can't play on top of the sax. And that's real sax. That's not a keyboard sax. That's what's up. Dude, sax is so good. Trumpet is so good. not that there's something here, but I'm saying like there's certain instruments that like when they play and they're good, you're like, oh, yeah. It's like, oh yeah, saxophone. Fucking saxophone.
Never felt my heart like this. She's the deep blue.
Shit is awesome.
The deep blue. The deep. The quick slow dance and the off chance and an off night and a side glance might lead me to the wrong head.
I should have been in B minor. That fucking track is dope as fucking fuck. Holy shit. I need some way to mark that. Key, way to do that. No. What are you doing? I need a pen that's in a different color. Is green the only color I have? I really want red. Green, midnight, deep blue. Oh, come on, does this fucking pen not work? Fucking... Whatever, it's kind of doing something. So I just read a bunch of green. Can you see? I just read a bunch of green. I'm like, well, it's the only green thing over here in the border. That means there's something going on here, and hopefully I will look at it later. Yeah, no, that was fucking awesome. Let's take a second for the comments. What's going on in the comments, y'all? What's up? Is this thing? Is there whatever? Oh, your favorite genre, hands down. I say that, and then within 24 hours, I'm like, no, this is the best. Like, they're different genres. So, for example, you're probably not gonna go check it out, you know, because everyone recommends everything. But I'll give you two tracks that are very different from this, and they're both K-pop. But the style is not K-pop. It's just the bands I'm recommending are K-pop. Singularity by BTS or Woods, Different, are these slow R&B styles, and I hear that and I'm like, well, that's the best fucking thing. And then I hear some amazing funk, and I'm like, no, great funk is the best thing. And then I hear Stevie Ray Vaughan playing blues, and I'm like, well, hold the fuck up. That's the fucking, it's unquestionably the best thing. So I think it's really like where your mood is and what you're like currently experiencing and the artist you turn on. If your mood matches the genre of the artist and the artist is a killer, like you just go into this space where you're like, fuck everything else. Like, this music is the best thing ever. And like classical guitar is that way, which is kind of weird because it's a very different thing. It's a solo guitar instrument. But there are times when I'm a classical guitarist. Like, it's like, you ever wonder like how the fuck does that happen? Why do you play classical music? There's just times when listening to one person play music that moves you by themselves, and they're not singing, they're just playing the guitar. You're like, nah, this is dope as fucking thing. So it just kind of it rotates, it moves around, it changes. We're allowed to change. We're allowed to grow and have different things happen over different periods of time. It's okay for me to like something in March and listen to it 10 hours a day in March, and then in June be like, I ain't listening to none of that. Like, we're fucking people. Like, things happen. Things be different. Let's take a couple seconds for comments. What's going on there? Yeah, good disco. For disco funk, #1 of all time for me, Jamiroquai. Jamiroquai, the best shit of all time, not even close. My favorite thing. I've seen them live twice, and just cannot get enough of Jamiroquai. Looking at the comments, but I don't think I really have to, because I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how to be a live streamer. This is a good approximation. I'm combining just talking to a camera with also being in the stream. So I don't know, maybe I'll do a Q&A or something. Which is weird, because when you're like, I want to do a Q&A, that assumes that there's people that want to ask questions, which is like a weird thing. Right? That's weird. Well, it's not weird if you're the person who wants the person to do a Q&A. But as the person doing a Q&A, it's weird. It's like, hey, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn all these cameras and these lights, and I'm going to do a Q&A. Which is like this weird thing where like, I bet people want to ask me stuff, but I don't feel that way. I don't. Which is weird, because as a guitar teacher, I know when people enroll in lessons and they show up, they have questions. Because that's just how that works. You wouldn't have signed up if you didn't have a question. And if you sign up and you have a question, and I show up as the guy who has to answer the question, well then the whole relationship just makes sense, right? But if I walked into a random party, right, like we're all just hanging out, and I was like, I'm here for your questions. You're like, what the fuck is he talking about? Because it's like, time and place. So I do not have a expectation at all that like people have questions for me here, because maybe they're like, dude, we don't want to ask you any questions. We just want to like watch some videos and shit. Like, it's just different everywhere. But I will figure that all out by trying and failing. That's really the only way I think you can do it. You can look at other people's data, but maybe their data doesn't make sense, right? Like if I went and played basketball for like 4 or 5 years, and then LeBron James was like also 14, I was 14, he's 14. I was like, I'd be like, LeBron, fuck this basketball thing. It's like, it's no good. It's like way too hard. That would be bad information for LeBron, because LeBron's like, dude, the way I play basketball and the way you play basketball is like completely very different. So for LeBron, you should play basketball for like 30, 40 fucking years and make, $1 billion. For me, maybe don't, play the basketball outside of trying to be fit or something. Not that I play basketball to be fit. This is a completely hypothetical analogy. But, so I can check out the comments, I'm going to tell all y'all goodbye. I very much enjoyed this style of music. I think it's the perfect combination of... I don't know if you're going to feel me where I'm saying this. I think maybe those of you who like this music will know where I'm coming from. I think it's the perfect combination of kind of peaceful and soothing, but also upbeat dance at the same time. But it's not forcing you to dance, and it's not forcing you to be chill. It's like, it is perfect for both. Like if you wanted to take some vitamins and just sit in your chair and chill, you could. But if you also wanted to get up and like move around, I think it also would do that for you very well. So we're going to end this video. All you people that are here present, we're going to keep going. But for those of you who are here just for this one time after the fact thing, I'm amazed if you're even here, because almost nobody stays to the end. We have stats on that. I don't know the exact metric because it's different for every video, but almost nobody stays to the end. So if you're still here, I'm assuming you fell asleep. Like you were holding the phone. You know when you're holding it and it falls and it like smacks you and you're like, fuck, how does this phone hurt so bad? I think you're almost that person, except for that you were holding the phone and it fell to the side. And so the video is still playing next to you. I don't think you're still here. I just think you avoided being hit in the face with your phone. But I appreciate you like not hitting your head and letting my video play. So, you fuckers that passed out, I love you. I'm out.